number of whales were asked about things that they dislike. 190 dislike giant squids, 60 dislike giant squids, pollution and Captain Ahab, 240 dislike Captain Ahab, 40 dislike pollution but don't dislike giant squids and don't dislike Captain Ahab. And then 110 dislike Captain Ahab and giant squids, 30 dislike pollution and Captain Ahab but don't dislike giant squids, 200 dislike pollution, and 50 have no dislikes. So there are 4 questions to respond to. And to be able to answer these questions 1 to 4, we are going to draw a Venn diagram. And from the question, it's very clear that we have 3 main sets. Set of those who dislike giant squids, set of those who dislike pollution, and set of those who dislike Captain Ahab. So when you draw a universal set, within that universal set, we are going to have 3 circles. So let's do the problem. So without loss of generality, we are going to say let G represent giant squid, let C represent Captain Ahab, and let P represent pollution. So let's have this as our universal set. Now, let this be the set of those who dislike giant squids. Let this be the set of those who dislike pollution. And let this be the set of those who dislike Captain Ahab. C. And then, without loss of generality, let's label these sections as small a, small b, small c, d, e, f, g, outside h. So that's one. Step 2 now, let's go to the question and get the information that is going to help us get the numerical values of a up to h. First, we have been told that (190) dislike giant squids. So giant squids, this G, if we take A plus B plus D plus E, we get a total of 190. So this should give us 190, quality question 1. And then 60 dislike giant squids and pollution and Captain Ahab. So where we have common dislike for all the 3 types of whales, all these three sets is this part E. So this is where we have the value of 60. 240 dislike Captain Ahab. Captain Ahab is this set C. So if we take D plus E plus F plus G, we need to get a total of 240. And then 40 dislike pollution, but don't dislike giant squids and don't dislike Captain Ahab. So means you are exclusively in set P, but not in any of these other 2 types of sets. So 40 is actually at this point. So this way we are going to have 40. Then 110 dislike Captain Ahab and Giant Squid. So C and G meets for 110. So C and G, D plus E should give us 110. Call this one equation 3. 30 dislike pollution and Captain Ahab, but don't dislike giant squids. So means you are in P and also at the same time you are in C, but it shouldn't be counted to be in G. So where P and C meet, P and C meets at E and F, but because we don't want to be in set G, then we are going to exclude this part E. And so this is what we have as the position where we are saying 40 dislike pollution. Okay, 30 dislike Captain Ahab and pollution, but don't dislike giant squids. So here we are going to fill by 30. So means you are common to P and C, but not G. So you're only picking this part F that remains. 200 dislike pollution. So pollution, B plus C plus E plus F will give us a total of 200. And then lastly, 50 have no dislike. So if you have no dislike, then you must be staying outside the 3 circles. So with this information, let's get the other unknowns and we will be able now to respond to the 4 parts of the question. If D plus E is 110, and we already know E is 60, so D will be 110 minus 60, which will be 50. So we fill this by 50. Now, so we have done with this equation. If we take D plus E plus F, then we get 50 plus 60 plus F, which is 30. If I add G, then I should get 240. So G will be, so 240 minus 50 minus 60 minus 30, which will be 100. So this is 100. So we fill here by 100. And then we have been, so we have used this. Use this one here. So B, C, this information is given. Now we need to get A, B, D, and E. Let's see the other information that was given in the question. So 60, 40, 110, and then 50. So 40 dislike pollution. So I'd use that information. So 50, 60, D plus E, B plus E, GP. Now we're also told that 200 dislike pollution. So if I pick B, so we haven't used this, so B plus C, which is 40, plus E, which is 60, plus F, which is 30, I should get 200. So B would be 200 minus 40 minus 60 minus 30. So 200 minus 40 minus 60 minus 30 give me 70. So here we have 70. And A, which is A plus B, which is 70, plus D, which is 50, plus E, which is 60, should give me 190. So A will be 190 minus 70 minus 50 minus 60. 190 minus 70 minus 50 minus 60, 10. So A is 10. So I have comfortably found every section of the Venn diagram. So let's go to the questions. Find how many wells were surveyed. So total number will be A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus F plus G plus H, which is 10 plus 70 plus 40 plus 50 plus 60 plus 30 plus 100 plus 50. If you add all this, you should get 410. So the total number of wells who were surveyed was 410. How many dislike at least one of those three things? At least one means that you need to be somewhere within the circle. So which means it's as good as the total, which is 410, minus what is not within the circles. So this will give us 360. And then next part, how many dislike Captain Ahab but don't dislike giant squids? Captain Ahab is C, and giant squids is G. So to be in C and not to be in G means you are in this pass, G and F. So it'll be 30 plus 100, which is 130. And then how many dislike giant squids or pollution? So G or P. So G or P, G or P means you are in A, which is 10, or B, 70, or C, 40, or D, 50, or E, 60, or F, 30. So when you add this, 10 plus 70 plus 40 plus 50 plus 60 plus 30, you get 260. So the answer to part 4 is 260. Thank you.